So because of this probiotic and taking it on an empty stomach with coffee, I get a little gassy. I'm like, yeah, I'm down here by myself. Let me take it. Let me just let it rip.
Shake it up. Yeah. The Martini boys. The Martini boys. Pour yourself a drink.
Yo, what's going on? We are back. Martini boys are here. We're going to start the science right off the bat. Last week, we ranked 4 classic martinis that I poured for Mr. Matt. And number 1 came in as...
Gimlet.
Yes.
Nice, I nailed it.
Gimlet.
Anyway, I know this
Nailed it.
Cheers, bro. How are you?
Cheers. I'm doing great, honestly.
Yum. I guess I like gin now. I
Yeah.
didn't even know that, but this is a fantastic drink.
It really is. Yeah, I said it's refreshing. It's just limey. It's like a lemonade, but it's a limeade.
But the lime with
Gin.
the gin goes really well.
Yes.
Like, it doesn't give you that like typical pine tree taste of gin. It's like it's more refreshing to me.
It's a little bit there, but it does a great job. And speaking of the science, there's a reason why. There's a reason why, everybody.
A reason why what?
Why the gimlet exists.
Oh.
So there are a couple of stories about the origin of this cocktail, but the most widely accepted origin story states that Naval Doctor Rear Admiral Sir Thomas Desmont Gimlet. Yes.
I'm glad they shortened it to Gimlet.
Yes. Yes, that's a tongue twister in itself. Cited as the namesake of the drink, suggested combining the prescribed lime juice with an officer's daily ration of gin in order to mask the bitter taste and allow the medication to go down a little bit easier.
Interesting.
So, the lime and gin, I guess because, like you said, it's definitely got a piney taste to it. And then the lime is a very, it's definitely more bitter than a lemon. But it works out.
It's delicious.
It is
Bottom
delicious.
line.
It's delightful.
Really warms my insides.
It really does. And we're back. We're back with this is a classic cocktail we got going on. I love it.
Let's go.
Let's go. It really tastes just like lime juice. It's nuts. I'll give you
taste of gin, but I do like it.
right. It's there, but it's not terrible. I know. I think you were telling Lexi once about like having the gin where it tastes in Mexican food the green leafy stuff.
Oh, cilantro?
Cilantro, yeah. Like it tastes like Dawn soap or something to some people.
Oh, yeah.
So I wonder if gin, let us know. Maybe gin tastes awful to you because of that, but I can see why it would taste kind of
I've
soapy.
just never been a big gin guy. Like,
Yeah.
my go-to is always tequila or vodka, and lately it's been more vodka, but
It's a clear.
I'll have this going forward for sure.
Yeah,
Maybe
this
I'll
is great.
open my eyes to other drinks. I know
Yeah.
my family, like, they all love gin and tonics.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe for me it's just like I really don't like tonic water. So when I order a vodka soda and they give me vodka and tonic, I hate it. It's an awful flavor,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
No, it is. It is.
People like gin and tonics. I don't know. Maybe I'd like gin and soda instead.
Well, there's no soda, but you might like it. Yeah, you might like it. Well, the other thing, too, which I never liked, I still don't, because, like, my grandma used to have the gin and tonics and such, but they liked the club soda, but it had the quinine or quinine in it. It's like a very, very distinct taste, but it's not good. It's bad. I'll show you the bottle. It's in a yellow glass bottle. The one I was remembering was from Schweppes, and it's like quinine or quintine. It's just like a very bitter tasting club soda. It's not good. But we're here. Having you drinking gin.
Let's go, baby.
Let's go.
Sipping on gin and juice.
They do have aviation gym, and with our respect for aircrafts,
That's Ryan Reynolds gin.
Yeah, I believe so.
He's like part owner of it or something.
We should try it out.
I know my family likes it.
Well, during our taste test, we were Actually, no. That was my bad. It was the episode before that when we were talking all about the broken bones and stuff, funny stories. So, David, our editor, what is up, David? He was getting a kick out of you getting frustrated with the way they talked. And
I was thinking that.
Yeah. So,
Ireland's not too far from England.
no.
They probably have the same silly slang.
Because it was like doodle hoo and the telly ho. It's like call it a bathroom,
I was
call
like,
it
what
a
the
trunk.
hell is this?
So, I got his papers here. I got the papers.
Whoa.
No, I got his. If you guys know this, I have a lot of paper here. It's not money though. So let's see. I'll do these first.
So David, give us some new slang to try out.
So this is all British, the British English slang, and it is kind of funny. He mentioned this because I had to look.
I better drink some more of this before we get into this.
And I agreed with him. It was like I think it would be even funnier that you know what it is because I've read it and you don't. So
am I gonna guess what these mean?
yeah, and I'll give you these ones. I'll just let you guess what it means, and then these ones came with pictures, but I'll just describe. I'll give you. It's like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? A, B, C, D. I'll give you the 4 choices.
Great show, by the way.
Great
Shout out
show.
to Regis Philbin. He
R.I.P.
died, right?
Yeah,
Rest in
he's a
peace.
great guy, man. There's so many Alex Trebek and all these.
They've been doing it for so many years. I mean, they get old.
Yeah,
It sucks. It's part of life.
I know. All right, man. Here we go.
Hit me.
These are really funny, to be honest. So thank you, David, for providing this. All right. What does to snog somebody mean? S-N-O-G.
I'm guessing either like you're mugging them or you're having sex with them.
So
Can you provide it in a sentence?
you want me to read off the answer, like the 4?
Whatever.
Okay.
What do you mean?
So there's 4 options here. I had to guess what it
multiple
meant.
choice?
Yeah.
Okay.
But so
Yeah,
I can
sure.
just do that. All right. To ignore someone, to have sex with someone, to kiss someone with tongue, to punish someone.
Wow. I'm gonna go with A, which was to
ignore someone.
Ignore someone. Yeah.
Is the final answer?
Yep. Final answer.
It
Damn it.
means to kiss someone with a lot of tongue.
That's just sick. Why would
Sick
you
and
guys do that? Snog.
It's like eggnog.
Is that what they call? I mean, like,
If you're
that's a
snogging.
That's a French kiss. Is that like what they call French people snogs or something? I mean,
No. We need to get some feedback in the comments. Yeah, if you want to snog someone, you're kissing them with tongue.
yeah, no thanks.
Which one of the following sentences do not mean I'm drunk? I'm sloshed. I'm damn it. I'm leather. I'm trawled. I'm swarmy. I'm smarmy. S-M-A-R-M-Y. I'm smarmy.
I'm gonna go with that one. D.
It is. It's smarmy.
All right. Yeah, I mean, I've been sloshed before. It's not an English thing.
No. Yeah. That's what I had chose. I had chosen that. I'm sloshed, but that wasn't correct. Yeah, it's swarmy. I'm swarmy.
You thought I'm sloshed meant you were not drunk?
No, yeah, I guess I know it means drunk, but I answered it as if it was, did it mean drunk? So I put, that's probably why I got it wrong. Yeah. What does not mean I'm drunk? Yeah, I'm swarmy. My bad, guys. I'm off to spend a penny. I'm going broke. I'm going to the bathroom. I'm going to the pub for a drink. I'm going to sleep.
Wow.
It's so random.
Why can't they just say these things normally? I'm off to spend a penny. I'm gonna go with. I'm deciding between buying a beer and going to sleep.
You want a hint?
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna go. Wait, is it either of those?
Do you want a hint? It has nothing to do with finance.
All right. I'm gonna say that it's going to sleep then. What was the other options? I don't even remember.
I'm going broke, going to the pub to buy a drink. The correct answer, I'm off to spend a penny, is I'm going to the bathroom.
Wow.
So, later tonight, Wing Wednesday.
How does that happen?
I have no idea. I'm off to spend a penny. Is that because it's
I wonder if
a
like
penis?
us saying like, oh, I gotta take a leak. If that's like kind of the same slang, they're like, what does that mean? You know, when they hear us say that, but
I
it
know.
makes more sense in my head.
But if we're talking about but like if I'm going in to like take a dump, I'm not gonna be like, let me just go. I gotta take a quarter.
You might be spending $1.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop $100. David, you're killing us, man. All right. Which of the following British sayings means it's cold? This is terrible. I'm sorry, guys. It's the way it printed was not good. It's piss poor. That's pants. It's parky. It's jammy. What does it mean for it's cold?
I'm just gonna take a random guess here. I'm gonna go with parky.
That's correct.
Wow.
Ding, 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 ding.
Sign me up.
It's parky. It's cold, man. It's a little
Maybe you need a parka.
A parka, or it's a variation of like it's perky, like perky cold, or making my nips perky.
Perky blinders.
Yeah, that's right. Peaky blinders. All right. What does telling porkies mean?
Oh, God.
Farting, telling lies, telling dirty jokes, or talking about your sexual prowess. So like your mistress.
Wow. I'm gonna go with C.
Not correct.
I meant A.
It is A.
Oh yeah.
Telling lies. Are you telling porkies, man? I think you're telling porkies tonight.
That would be the last thing I would guess.
Same. Porky, because like for us, like porking or pork it. I don't know. I just
What does that mean?
porking or getting porky. It's something sexual.
A porcupine?
Yeah. To pop one's clogs.
What?
Clogs.
Pop?
Yeah, to pop
one's
one's
clogs.
CLOGS.
Does that mean
clogs.
you're smashing?
To fall asleep, to poop, to die, to lose all your money.
Pop? Can you read it again? Pop something?
To pop one's clogs. So clogs, I don't know if it means like arteries
Give me the
or
answers again.
to poop, to fall asleep, to die, to lose all your money.
I'm going with B, fall asleep.
Not correct.
If I were to pop my clogs, I'd be hopping in bed.
Not correct.
All right.
So which I should have got this right. I chose to poop, but it was wrong. It means to die. But it makes sense because if your arteries are clogged and you're popping your artery or you're popping your clog, it's clogged up, you're going to, I don't know.
Popping a clog does not mean popping an artery.
If your arteries are
artery.
clogged, is what I meant.
Where did you get arteries from?
Well, because when you think in that medical terms, if something's clogged, I'm thinking like...
Are you always thinking in medical terms? I mean...
No.
In my head, I
But it's
picture
just-
someone laying in bed and they kick their shoes off. That's where I was
they're
like, maybe going to
clogs.
sleep. Yeah, like they're clogs.
Okay,
like
yeah,
clogs
yeah.
like a shoe.
Well, I did either shoe or arteries, but yeah.
Same thing.
All right, yeah. All right. Don't yell at me. To be the dog's bollocks. To be great. To be awful. To be vulgar. To be arrogant.
I'm going to go with awful.
Incorrect.
I hate England. I hate them. Stupid sayings.
To be the dog's
No wonder we left and created our own country.
Well, it's weird because when someone's like, "Oh, bollocks," you mean like you saying like crap or like this is nuts. It means to be great. If you're the dog's bollocks, you're great. To be great.
That makes no sense.
It makes no. That one doesn't make sense.
I'm calling the cops.
Yeah.
By the way, everybody, we're getting right back into a canteen.
Canteen.
Pineapple vodka soda. Let's go.
Let's go.
We liked these.
I'm
and,
up next. I would have been joining, but there was only one left, so I'll cheers to
Well,
you.
there was more, but you must have drank one without me.
I think I
so
had
it's
one
your own
down
fault.
here. Yeah. What does to waffle mean? Like the food, to
Here
waffle.
we go.
To put on weight around the midsection, to sleep soundly, to tell lies, to talk a lot.
I'm going to go with talk a lot.
That is correct.
Yeah, I'm a genius with English slang.
Yeah, you're waffling. You waffle, man. He waffles. To be skint.
I really want waffles now, and Lexi was making waffles. So.
You guys can't smell it, but just picture these fresh Belgian waffles that design.
Chocolate
like
chip too, dude. Oh my god, I'm gonna wake up early and just eat every breakfast food.
That combination of butter, egg, and the flour, it gives this like sweet. I don't know. I can't even describe it. But
For the
I know
record,
it's
everyone,
gross.
we are going away
Yeah.
this weekend for my brother's bachelor party.
Yes.
Alex's wife kindly, generously is making us a bunch of breakfast food to freeze and then to heat up when we're there. So I'm pretty excited for that.
She kind of rocks.
She makes great food.
Yeah, I don't. I make shit. I'm actually a pretty good cook.
You make cocktails.
I make cocktails. I do make good food. I just feel like it's not often because the situation. The situations, usually it's her packing or making food for us.
I love it.
I do love it. All right, to be skint, Skint, skint. To be broke, to be tired, to be a smartass, to be very thin.
I was thinking like it reminds me of like I don't know why it comes to mind, but like being short with somebody. To be skint. Can you read me the options again?
I can.
Thank you.
To be broke, to be a smartass, to be tired, to be very thin.
Skint. I'm gonna go with being a smartass.
Incorrect.
Being tired?
Incorrect.
Damn it!
So I was also incorrect. Skint, I just thought skinny, so I went skinny to be too thin. It's not.
It's too easy.
It's to be broke.
Skint. So
So maybe
you're
like-
skinny in the wallet.
Right. So like if someone's being skimpy or someone's like being,
That makes sense.
that makes sense. Not arteries, but skimp. Skimp. We got a few more. There's one in this pile, but then the others are easier to read. I've been doing pretty good though. All right.
I'm gonna have to see these afterwards to see what you mean by easy. Like, did they not like the ink didn't come out very good?
Check it out. Yeah, check it out.
Oh, what
So
the
we
hell
have
is this?
we have we had a print. We have an HP printer. It was totally fine for the longest time, and all of a sudden it just stopped. It just decided not to print.
Can you guys see any of this? I doubt it. You can see the question, but you can't see the answers.
Listen, I tried my best here. All right.
You did. I appreciate you.
I almost couldn't finish my sentence. It's that weak. I did not. I did no color. I did print in black and white purposely because that's the only ink that seems to work.
Grayscale. Save money, folks.
Great band, by the way.
Grayscale?
Grayscale. I think I've played a few songs. We'll do it on our way to Wing Night. It is Wednesday tonight.
Wing Wednesday, baby.
Wing Wednesday! All right. Taking the Mickey.
Oh, God.
Being ungrateful. Teasing someone. Acting like a child. Being overly sensitive.
I'm going to go with acting like a child. Mickey Mouse is young and kids watch it. That's kind of my thought process here.
So, I said the same thing.
Tell me I'm wrong.
And we are incorrect.
Damn it.
But I said the same thing. Mickey Mouse. I don't know. I thought of childhood, child play, acting like a
These
child.
assholes don't know anything about Mickey Mouse. Why were we guessing that?
Mickey Mouse. All right. It's teasing someone.
Can you say it in a British accent?
Crap. Taking the Mickey. No, that's more Australian.
Okay, Jason Statham.
Hey, he's a badass actor. Yeah, taking the Mickey, teasing someone. So what is it like? How would you say it? Like, oh man, Karen's really taking the Mickey tonight by Bob. Or
Sounds like she's getting smashed. Karen's taking the Mickey.
I know. Well, Mickey. So
Not to get confused with the Dickie.
oh, well, isn't when you Mickey a drink, it's to drug it, right?
I don't know. I'm not
think so.
British.
No, it's not. I think it's a U.S. thing. Let us know. I think
I've
if
never
you
heard that in
Mickey
my
a
life.
drink, yeah. Let me look. To Mickey a drink, I'm pretty sure.
It sounds like you're making a drink.
Mickey, like slip a Mickey, We're doing it live.
Hello?
Slip a Mickey. What does it mean to slip a Mickey? Yep. It is a slang term for a drink laced with a drug.
All right, slang from where? Where does this originate?
From a Mickey Finn or simply Mickey is a slang term for a drink laced with a drug, especially chloral hydrate, given to someone without their knowledge in order to incapacitate them.
Where is it from? Who
Sorry.
invented this?
Who is Mickey Finn? Who is Mickey Finn? He must be someone who was doing that a lot, if it's named after
I'm
him.
guessing he's British. Or Irish. David. You son
Mickey
of a-
Finn. Doesn't say. What the hell is this? Chicago, late 1800s. But he could be Irish. He could
So
be
that
English.
sounds like that's like when the mobs were.
Yeah, so it's like Mickey a drink. Slip a Mickey.
Mickey was out there running the mob, drugging chicks.
Damn it, Mickey Finn.
What a jerk. What a jerk.
1800s. Yeah, Chicago. So
Have you ever been to Chicago?
I've been to the Windy City.
The Wendy City.
The
Wendy
Windy-
Cindy.
Someone Mickey'd my drink.
Damn, bro, I can go for Wendy's.
Oh, Baconator. Son of
Baconator.
Baconator. Double Baconator. Talk about clogged arteries.
Talk about. Never mind. We don't even get into it.
Yeah, I've been to the Windy City. Wow, that's a hard thing to say. Windy City. I went on a band trip with my jazz band in school.
Did you like it?
It was okay. We saw the Bean.
I'm sure it'd be more fun like as an adult.
Yeah, like we couldn't drink or anything.
We
went
gotta
to
go. We should go for St. Patrick's Day. Everyone says like, oh, you gotta go to Boston for St. Patrick's Day, which is a ton of fun.
because they dye the.
but they dye the river
yeah.
green, dude. That would be cool.
It's pretty sweet. I haven't been for that.
We'll jump in it. Maybe we'll come out green.
We should. Yeah, I've seen videos. I'm gonna get my very special.
Are the
drink.
mountains blue?
Mountains blue?
It's twist off, don't
so
forget.
are you? I know.
Sometimes twist off can like not be twist off and like just tear into my hand.
I know. I've also tried.
I'm glad you're so strong though, because you just ripped that thing off. Like,
Oh yeah, with a fingernail. I'm optimist. I'm a optimist.
Optimus Prime.
Yeah. I've tried to unscrew ones that needed
An opener.
an opener, and I've
That
damaged my
sucks.
hand.
Yeah, I've
Yeah,
definitely done
especially
that.
right in the crease. Cheers up.
Crease to crease.
Fun fact
Fun
about
Fetty.
the Windy City. So I went on the band trip for school, and we went to a jazz club because it was for jazz bands. So we were doing jazz clubs, jazz nights, and dinner. And one of them, which was actually really cool, it was a square setup, and there were like three little levels. So like just by like a step high. So you could do tables around the top, tables around the middle, and then tables around the bottom in front of the band.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was like cool. You like look down. It was dimly lit. I think we had appetizers or something. It's been a while, but you know who came in? Oh, who was there? Al Gore.
Eminem. Oh.
Eminem.
Al Gore?
Yeah. Al
Did
Gore
you
was
throw
there.
a freaking cheeseburger at him?
We told him,
Mr. Al Gore with his fake meat cheeseburgers.
oh my God. Yeah, we were like, we're busting this. We're gonna fill this area with gas and pollute the air. Wasn't he huge into that? Like,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
He's the climate change guy.
The climate change. Yeah,
But he also invented the like non-meat meat.
not Bill Gates though.
Was it Bill Gates?
Bill Gates was the non-meat guy
Oh,
too.
okay. My bad.
But Al Gore too. He was a huge climate change
Yeah,
guy. He
yeah.
was talking. There was a huge documentary. Yeah, people think he's crazy. People think he's awesome. Yeah,
By the way, this pineapple canteen is smacking.
fire, bro.
It's probably the
Yeah.
best one.
Best
Because I remember you had it, and you said, oh, it's kind of between that and the lime. The strawberry's okay. This is really good.
Yeah,
I could drink a whole pack of these.
yeah.
A whole 30 pack.
We're coming for you,
Not
canteen.
6. Not 8, not 12, 30.
Even though your little logo thing looks like a stuffed taco, which we love tacos.
Dude, I like their marketing.
They're
No hate.
awesome. They're really cool. I love the outdoorsy thing. I love that shield. And like I said last time, it's got that like old school and new school kind of drawing.
It says 0 carbs where that like taco was as a tent. So maybe
Okay.
like the 0 almost looks like it says taco. That's kind of
It
that might put it in your head.
I know. It's weird. Well,
Damn,
no, it
bro.
just looks like it's stuffed with meat, cheese, tomato, and lettuce.
When I come here on Wednesdays, like if I'm home right now, 6:52, I'm probably cooking dinner or like got dinner almost made. When I come here on Wednesdays and we go to Wing Wednesday afterwards, I'm starving.
I know. Today we're not talking about food that much, so maybe I'll I'll turn you off some more about food.
Yeah, turn me
We
off.
got a few more. There's a couple of duplicates, so this
All
won't
right.
be as long.
Hit me with your best shot. All right, back to the British slang.
Shania Twain, baby.
Back,
Hit me
back
with
to the,
your shot.
Back to the Shania Twain.
This is David's request, and I'm all for it.
David.
What does sod off mean? Sod, S-O-D. Sod off. Be quiet, sit down, getting drunk, or go away.
Go away.
It is go away.
Sod off.
Sod off. Sod off. You bloke. I'm like a librarian. Licking the finger. Stupid. Which one of these is a roser? I think it's roser. R-O-Z-Z-E-R. It is a guy with a mask on, so I think it's a burglar. He's taking a TV. A chef, he's doing something in the kitchen, a police officer, and then like a construction worker.
I'm gonna go
Who's
with
a
a
roser?
police officer.
You're correct. Yep,
Yeah.
roser. So we call them
Cops,
We call them cops, but there's other terms.
police officers.
America.
There's an animal that they call them.
Yeah, so maybe this is the British version, a roser. Why would it be roser?
I'm just curious.
Roser, maybe? Roser?
Not related, but does roser or roser, does that mean like pig or something?
Let us know.
Whoa! Hey,
To be
whoa.
continued. Like a rotisserie?
Greek
Alright.
Easter, roasting the pig.
Roasted pig. All right, so what is a bloke? But it's a little more specific.
Probably some asshole.
Yeah. Oh no, I screwed this up, guys. Hold on. It got mixed up.
Here we go.
I know which one it is though, so bear with me. Oh my life.
David, thanks for this, by the way.
Sucks. Yeah. He's always looking out for us.
When are you coming to the U.S.?
I know. We need to.
It'd be sick to have him on the pod in
yeah.
person, record with us.
Yeah,
We'll make that happen.
He's awesome.
Maybe if we get to some incentive, we get to like 1,500 subs or something like that. We'll fly David out here.
That would be awesome. He's got plenty of space. All right, here we go.
Finally, I don't even remember what the question was.
I'm sorry, guys.
Something about blokes.
That was my fault. What I did was I put all these together. I tried to be organized.
And what happened?
I must have shuffled them. Shuffled them like a deck of cards. So, bloke. So, obviously, like, hey, it's a bloke or whatever. But what's the specific meaning of bloke? Is it a man? Is it a rude person? Is it a adult? Is it a friendly neighbor?
I'm going to go with friendly neighbor. I would say that it's used as a friendly term.
So...
Which, not that the other ones aren't friendly, but friendly neighbor, just like...
Yes, it's a friendly neighbor.
Is it?
Yes.
Dude, I'm killing it on this
Yep.
section.
Oh, no. It's a man. It's a man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He left. All right. Matt's left the building. That was... I'm such an idiot. It says right at the bottom. I'm sorry. Look, but see why it's darker than... it's darker than a man. That's why I thought that was it. I'm sorry. It's a man. But, that's what I thought.
had to walk that one off.
I'm sorry.
Sorry?
Yeah, like a friendly neighbor.
We should try. Comment below. What other countries, maybe Australia or like Canada or something fun, give us a country that has funny or fun slang that we can kind of try to decipher. So I think this is kind of a fun topic here.
These seem to do well. And I like the...
Maybe we could have Lexi printed out so that we can both guess so that you don't know the answers. And then we'll
True.
reveal the answers.
Yeah. I know. David and I talked beforehand, so this was like my prank on you tonight.
Ha.
It is funny. I was like, because at some point you're like, all right, I have no more patience for this. Like, just say trunk or just say car. So it was pretty funny. All right, we'll do a couple more. Oh yeah, the boot. You're like, what the hell is the boot? What's this? The trunk. It was great. We'll have to take a trip out there too. It's a short flight. Either go to the UK or go to
I'm going
somewhere
to David's
in England.
house.
Yeah.
David, you got a
David
couch for me? I'm coming to Ireland. Actually, Ireland is definitely on my short list.
Not your long list.
We did we did Maui last year. We did Alaska this year. Try to do some traveling before we have kids and stuff. And I think we're kind of thinking somewhere between, well, not somewhere between, but we're kind of deciding between Spain and Ireland.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah,
I definitely want to get my Europe trip some time in the near future booked up.
we gotta do that.
Haven't been, I know.
We
I
gotta do
haven't
the
been.
friends trip.
We have to.
We had so much fun in California.
You've probably heard it a couple times now, but that California trip was just hands down. It was just sick. Everything about it. The last night, but the whole trip, it was just great weather.
Well, so the second to last night was a dud, and you were mad. I think.
What happened?
We just we tried to go out, and Duck
yeah.
Dive was closed. All these places were closed, and it was just lame. And we're like, all right, this sucks. But the next night we raged.
We didn't. It wasn't the same night we went over to the beach house or beach
No.
bar. Okay.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Maybe.
I think I was just having such a good time.
But I remember the first night was not ideal. The second night in San Diego, we went out with all my friends, had a sick time.
I think because the hype, and
Yeah.
I've heard it from you, and also before meeting my Mike, Jeez, I'm drunk. Meeting Matt, it was the taco suit in San Diego. Hello?
I know. My
And,
last Taco Tuesday was Halloween before I moved back here.
Yeah,
2017.
you were in San Diego.
I was in San Diego, and I was wearing a taco suit.
I just wanted. I think we were finally there together, and I just wanted to go ham, and everything was closed, so I got a little bummed out. But all ended. Chef's kiss. All right, let's get a couple more, and then we'll move on here. What word would you use to describe good food? Numpty?
Nope.
Spawny?
Maybe.
Jacksy? Jackys?
Jacksy.
Sorry, Jacksy, or scrummy?
Scrumdiddlyumptious? That's going to be a tough one.
You're on it.
Scrummy.
Hell yeah. That's why. Correct is scrummy. That means pie, that meat pie was absolutely scrummy.
Yeah.
Scrumptious.
That definitely, we definitely developed that from Scrummy.
Oh yeah, absolutely scrumptious.
Yeah.
There's so much. All right. Well, I effed this up a little bit,
That's
and
okay.
that's all my fault.
We had a
So-
good time.
Oh, here.
I had a
here's
good
one
time.
more.
They had a good time.
We did. We're ending one more because there's some of them have pictures, and because of my wonderful self, they're out of order. But let's end it off with, how would you describe someone who is dishy? Dishy.
Before you get into there, it sounds like someone's like either messy or like sneaky.
Yeah.
But go ahead.
So dishy, like for us, dish, like to dish it out would be like to just get it all out. So, yeah, attractive, gossipy, obnoxious, drunk.
Ooh, I'm gonna go with gossipy.
Incorrect.
Damn it! All right, well I got most of them right.
So when I was like dish it out, letting it all out,
Obnoxious.
so I picked drunk. Maybe you're just like blabbing and talking it. It's attractive. Wow, he is so
Dishy.
dishy. David, you got to explain that one to us.
Comment below.
You are a dishy guy, so. Matt's loving this right now.
Lindsay's like, I want to go to the UK. I'm like, I'll go anywhere with you. But I don't want to
man.
because they say stupid stuff.
Well, thank you, David. That was awesome. I love it. I love doing that stuff.
Thank you, David.
Thank you, David. That's so dishy.
You bloke. You
so
dishy bloke.
Yeah. You dishy.
Dishy bloke. Get in the boot. You dishy bloke. Oh, man. You crack me up. You crack me up, dude. You're a
man.
funny guy.
Yeah, he's honestly the best. That's why I like to keep him a secret, because I don't want anyone stealing him from us.
Hello?
Hello? Oh, it's the Secret Service. Did you do something?
Don't get into that. Don't even start with the Secret Service.
No. Hello? So we're gonna get into, because I want to talk about it. I've been thinking about it nonstop since I read about it. It's a couple days ago. I was on Reddit, and
Big Reddit guy.
well, what happens is I'll be reading something, or it'll be linked to a Reddit thread, so I need to know the deets. I need to go in. I need to dish it out. I need to see what's going on, what people have to say, where it came from. So I'm on it, and it was talking about a really close encounter. And it was about a baby, or like a 2-year-old, so like child, and a tree like fell, but the way it fell just missed the child. So the child must have been old enough to talk, because I believe the way it was read, or the way it was written, was that the child said to the mom, if the tree fell any other way or just a little bit different, like, I wouldn't be here right now, mommy. And she was like crying in it. But that's not the story. So someone on the bottom was like, that reminds me of the lamp theory. And this is what I want to talk about. So the lamp theory is a college student was outside, normal dude, walking to class, and a jock who was like a bully pushes him. So they must have been in beef. He must have been getting bullied that year. He gets shoved by this jock super hard, falls to the floor, and hits his head. So he gets up. His head really hurts. So he goes to class. He sits down, and he looks over, and there's a really pretty girl. And so the pretty girl starts talking to him. Long story short, they fall in love, they get married, they have kids. They're together for 10 years until he starts to notice a lamp in the corner of his room. And the guy is like, that lamp looks weird. And every day, every week, every month, he just becomes more and more obsessive over this lamp. And eventually, the lamp doesn't look real. And so he goes over to it, and this causes them to get a divorce. He doesn't have custody of the kids. He loses everything. He loses his job. And as he's looking at this lamp, he goes and touches it because it looks fake. It looks like a pixelated lamp. He touches it. It gets all bright. It glows. He goes through this like portal, and he wakes up on the concrete of the college
Where he hit his head?
where he hit his head.
So what's the lamp theory?
So the lamp theory is you don't really know if you're in real life or not.
So this is like pinch me, am I awake? Or
Yeah.
you know.
So he spent 10 years in his mind, apparently.
Was he in a coma?
No, he woke up. Like, he must have hit his head and got knocked out for a little bit, but he woke up where he hit his head. And it just kind of got me thinking, like, we're here right now. Do we spend
Or
another...
are we?
Right. So he spent 10 years of his life doing something that never existed. The woman, his wife doesn't exist. His kids don't exist.
That would suck.
And now he wakes up where he fell, and he has to now get back into that routine.
It's like a infinite time loop type of thing.
Right. And it freaked me out a little bit because I'm like, I don't want to see this lamp now. I don't want to see something change. But at any moment, like, we're here, we're doing the podcast. Another 10 years from now, 5 years from now, do we just like... Now I wake up like where I fell skateboarding when I was in like middle school.
Or when you went under the knife.
When I went under the knife, right.
You had open brain surgery. Maybe you're still there.
Right. Did I ever go to Vegas? Oh, that hurt. That hurt, guys.
All right. So there's pain in this loop.
So it's weird. It's just weird. It got me thinking. It was interesting because I like a good conspiracy theory, but this actually happened. This actually happened, and I'm just like... Is this gonna happen? I can understand where he's coming from because it's like
This is a real story?
yeah, it's a real story.
What's the guy's name?
I can look it up.
What?
Yeah,
The lamp theory?
the lamp theory. Yeah,
And he created this whole theory?
he didn't create it.
Was he on shrooms?
No,
Acid?
no. They call it the lamp theory because of the lamp being like the object of this thing. But no, this was a true story. The lamp theory.
It's weird that like
Reddit.
touching the lamp brought him back to like real life.
Yeah, so he's going through life every day, like going to work. You know, he got job, he got kids, whatever, and then he like goes. He it looks weird to him. That's where it all started. But he becomes so obsessive over it, where the wife divorces from him. She files for divorce, loses his kids, and then glitch in the matrix. That's kind of what they're saying. So. I don't know, man. I saw it, and I was like, this is weird.
Comment below if you've
Yeah.
heard of the lamp theory or if you've ever experienced anything like that.
Yeah.
It's pretty wild.
I haven't yet, but it's like maybe one day it will happen.
I mean, we've talked before about like dreams feeling real and like trying to convince yourself you're in a dream and stuff like that.
Right.
But that's to a whole other level. Like 10 years of like life experiences.
Right.
That was just a dream essentially.
Think about it this way. Like you and Lindsay, you have kids, you have this new job. 10 years later, you wake up and like, maybe like you tripped. You like
I'm
tripped.
still in San Diego or something.
Yeah. And then it's like,
That would
wow,
suck.
I just wasted 10 years of my life that does not exist.
Probably off myself. Sounds awful.
I mean, now he's screwed
Or
up. He's screwed up.
I mean, you get all these cool life experiences, and you kind of get to like learn from that and then move forward.
That or if you're in front of a doctor and they're like, no, this is real life. Like, I'm pinching you. But then I feel like I would always be like, is it though? Is it? It was just, I don't know. I had to talk about it.
Wild.
It was weird. I don't know what I would do if that happened to me. What do we do? How are we doing?
We're good. We're,
Yeah?
another 10 minutes. So,
All right. Cool. Try and keep things in time.
hello, David. Is it you?
Well, I have a funny story.
Give me it.
I have a very funny story.
I like funny stories.
Yes.
Sometimes I need a funny story.
Yeah. Oh, this will.
I like to laugh.
Yes. This will make you laugh.
Especially
This
when
will
I'm
make you
pissed
guys
off.
laugh. Yeah.
Driving here.
I know. In an unnamed town really pisses us off. It pisses me off. So, over a month ago, I started taking a probiotic, and I hadn't in a really long time, and I should have started a long time ago, but I wanted to just regulate the system. You know how it works. I've been exercising. I've been working out a lot, so I wanted it to be more regular every day because we were talking about that once. Like sometimes you go once a day, sometimes you don't. The whole like average or the whole point of it is like to go after every meal, which is 3 times, and I feel like that never happens.
Go where?
To the bathroom.
Oh, okay.
Taking a dupe,
Ooh.
a dunk, a dink, a dump.
Taking a piggy,
Taking
a stinky pigly,
Taking a Mickey.
a
in the
wiggly,
bathroom.
a wiggly pigly.
So, making a long story short, I took my daily medications because I have to take something after my surgery and stuff. I take a vitamin D, and now I have the probiotics added to it. I had coffee. It was cooled down, so I used the coffee to drink down those medications plus the probiotic. Come downstairs, getting in the zone, getting in the mood. Turn my walking, getting in the mood.
Ooh.
Turn on my walking pad, and I'm going at a really fast pace. I'm booking. I'm like really getting the sweat on, doing some stuff that's basic where I can still type but walk really fast.
Did you eat shit?
Well, no.
Dang.
So because of this probiotic and taking it on an empty stomach with coffee, I get a little gassy. I'm like, yeah, I'm down here by myself. Let me take it. Let me just let it rip. I shit my pants.
Oh no, dude!
Like, I actually shit my pants.
Congratulations. Cheers.
Probably the first time as an adult ever since I was in diapers.
That's very bold of you to put out here into the world. So
It happened.
I got to give you credit for that.
So I was in shorts, and so I knew it happened. You know the whole thing where it's like, you know, with the whole farts thing, it's like you better check that one. It's a wet one or whatever. I knew, like, this was a 110% knew it happened, but in my mind, I'm like, please let it not have happened. So I stopped the walking pad. I pause what I'm doing.
Never trust a fart.
Never trust a fart is the moral of the story. And I'm like, holy shit. Like, no pun intended, but pun intended. Like, I'm like, wow, yeah, no, this happened. So Lexi, coincidentally, is coming downstairs. So she's in the kitchen. And I'm like, meep, 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 meep. I'm trying to keep my cheeks together. I'm trying to keep my legs together. I don't say anything until I get upstairs. I throw my pants and my
she's coming
undies.
down and you like walk by her.
She
and
was
go
in the
up?
kitchen already,
Oh, okay.
but I just kind of passed her without saying anything, and I turn the shower on, I throw my stuff in there, I rinse it out, and then I come downstairs, and she's like, hi, and I'm like, hi, I shit my pants.
She's like, what's that smell?
Yeah. Dude, I was so nervous that like I was going to have a huge spot in the bag. It was going to run down my leg.
Wow.
So, thankfully,
I can't wait to share this with all our friends.
yeah, if they don't watch this yet before
I'm gonna
us.
send it to them anyways.
Yeah.
Alex crapped in his pants.
Yep.
That's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, it was freedom, all right. A little a little too much.
Dude, this is your own house. You did your own thing. You pooped in your own pants. You're living your life.
I'm living life. Well,
Was
nothing
this after
nothing
Wing
crazy.
Wednesday?
No, this is just a regular morning. It was
Just your
crazy.
Probiotic and coffee, and you just
Don't do it.
that's amazing.
Yeah. So since then, and it won't happen again. But since then, I've been good. But
Shark
now,
free.
yep. I definitely double think. Get
Shark free since
Shark
July 3.
Yeah, it was bad. But
That's awesome.
I'll try and make sure it never happens again until I'm like a senior citizen.
So they
was
say
bad.
a relationship is like a fart. If
Yes.
you force it, it's gonna be shit.
Yes, that's right. That's right. And you can polish a shit, but it's still
It's still shit.
it's still shit, no matter what you do.
Ah,
But yeah, yeah, it was bad. It was really bad. But there's definitely been a few things that have happened at this house, and that was one of them.
wow.
Yeah, I feel like what else happened here? Did anything happen when you guys were here or something? I don't know.
Well,
I can't think of anything.
Your first night here, we helped you move in, and we had a fire. Was that the first night?
Yes. So yeah,
We had a fire and the fireplace.
Oh God.
And the
yes.
chimney just like wasn't cleared for whatever reason. It was open, but it wasn't cleared, so like the whole house filled up with smoke. First night.
first night.
That's not what you want to happen.
So to give you a
And I was like, let's have a fire. You got a fireplace. This is sick. Let's have a fire. All right, yeah, sure. Then the whole living room's filled with smoke.
filled. Like we're we're watching Pauly D or Zed, like that foggy in there. Fog machine was going off. Like, where are the lasers? Well, so to give you perspective, it wasn't a chimney where it was all brick and open. It's brick, but on the inside,
So it's
it's
like
like
a
a very
tube.
narrow tube that goes out the top. Real fireplace, but we figured it out. I've cracked a window, and it kind of gets the airflow going up. But yeah,
Needs a little bit of a vacuum. That's weird.
I know. We're laying on the floor. We have no furniture, no
We're like,
chairs.
this is nice.
Yeah.
Nice fire. You're in a beautiful new house.
What's going on?
And then, the hell? Like,
Yeah, my eyes.
where'd Alex go?
Yeah, everything was. It was bad. I think did the fire alarms go off? I don't think
so.
But it smelled.
It got to the point where like we opened all the windows and we're like trying to put it out.
And then got freezing. It was pretty cold,
It's
but
awesome.
I know.
What month was it that you moved in here? April?
So yeah, we were closed in February, moved in April,
Yeah.
and
So it's
been
still
here
like,
ever
I mean,
since.
we've had snow in April. It's still cold in April for sure.
Yeah.
And it was early April probably.
It's nuts, man. Next year will be 3 years. Just time flies. Time really flies.
It's crazy.
Really is. But I think that was a good time. Good,
Oh yeah.
Good.
That's amazing. Stay tuned for next week when Alex tells us about the second time he crapped his pants. When he had a sticky boogie in his boot.
Yeah. What would you call it? A splash of the cheeks, David. A split of the splats.
Oh man, that's just sick and perverted.
Take it away.
That's amazing.
Take it away, home dog.
Well, anyhow, we're going out to Wing Wednesday. We're gonna go get our wing fix at a wonderful place.
Yes.
But thanks for watching, and every Thursdays 11 a.m. check out our new videos. It's only getting better from here. We're growing, baby, and we're getting more comfortable. We're getting into the flow. Check out our Instagram, our YouTube Shorts, TikTok. We're all out there, and we're happy to have you here. Comment below, some funny stories you've had. Maybe you've crapped your pants too. Let us know. I know Matty D63 might have a good story about crapping his pants.
Yeah, please. He's becoming one of our #1 fans. Yeah, I was lucky to be in home and in my own privacy of my own home.
Did you think you were gonna were you like this could be a crap? Or
Oh,
like,
no.
You were like this is a 100%.
It was
fart.
like that little gurgle, like, oh yeah, let me burp, let it out. Oh, it was just like full on, just like
Wow,
liquid.
that's amazing.
Yeah, it's great.
Stay tuned. Thursdays 11 a.m. Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts. We're out there.
Crap your
Shake it
pants.
up. Cheers to the Martini Boys.
Thanks for hanging with us. See you next time. Peace.
The Martini Boys. The Martini Boys. And pour yourself a drink.